Good morning. Spontaneous live video. I had a couple of cancellations this morning, so I didn't have to go to work 9. So it was like, yay, bonus. I can do some experiments with my makeup. I wish I was one of those girls who, who end up on the Facebook with this look of, of eye makeup and that look. I have a little bit of like hooded eye, I guess, but I wanted to try today still, that like a crease cut, I guess, or something. So being not a makeup artist at all, so I thought I will give that a go. And when I looked, well, hey, glitter. We're not having very a bright day today. It is rained in the morning, which is a good thing. We need water. And then I thought, please forgive me my background, because in the process of cleaning my spare bedroom, I turned my table around. I'm actually facing window, and it's still a big mess. Couple of lights here, there, because see, here is a light on the side, at the front, ring light. So what I will do, okay, so I zoomed in. Here I am. I have a mirror here. You can see, so I can see myself a little bit close up. Hopefully that's not gonna fall. And it took me 5 minutes to look at the colors and decide what color to have today. Finally, I fixed. I love my earrings. I have these earrings in a few colors, and this is just green. And I thought between silver and everything, I finally decided to go with Dawn Rising. Now I turn my phone around, and I think you should be able to read, because I'm actually using back camera. If there is, I think, something, but unfortunately doing that, I won't be able to read comments. But usually people watching me in silence, I hardly ever see. Oh, that's my new flower, all the way from Kmart. So when you receive your LipSense, or when you have your LipSense, it goes a bit white, so I will try to stay away a little bit away from the camera. When you receive your, that's better, so you can see my eyes. When you receive your LipSense, or you have already, some girls are very lucky, some girls a little bit, it doesn't stay, it doesn't go on. Different colors obviously have different, pigment is different, and it behaves on lips differently. It's all depending, lasting power depending on your pH balance of your skin. Majority of the people fine. Sometimes it's sort of not very balanced, and LipSense might stay a little bit less. Company guarantees 4 to 18 hours. I am lucky girl. I can pull as many hours as I have to, up to 26, providing that I do reapply gloss on a regular basis, once in a few hours. At first, you really need to reapply gloss maybe a couple of times in the first hour, because your lips, and they suck it in, and then it feels like, oh, I just put gloss. Sometimes it's actually literally within an hour. I get to work and it's like, oh, I need more gloss. So Dawn Rising. I don't want my face to go like this, really. No. Wide, because this camera actually refocuses as I'm moving closer or further. I'll try my best to stay about right here. And the rule is, that's it. Here is me. Ta-da! I think there is a comment, and because it's all reverse and far away, I cannot see. So this is just actually nail wipes I have. There is not much, because I made sure I don't put foundation on it. And before application, you really need to make sure your lips actually clean, dry, including waterline. So we're ready to go. So it will be right here in your screen in front of your. So I'll try my best to do everything in front of you. So applicator, as you can see, tapered, and on a flat side of it you can see shiny. There is usually quite a bit of color there, and with some colors you really need to apply very dry. As you get to know your color after a few applications, you will know which color you can go maybe a little bit wetter, which color is very dry. So when you take it out, I usually wipe. See, there is not much color at all. Now I'll turn my face this way so I can have a look at the closer mirror. And I usually start with outlining my lips. You can turn around this way and 90 degrees to your lip. Stretch your lips. See, I outlined. I always like my LipSense to be back in a tube, to have a really crisp edge. I just like it, but you don't have to, and I would do exactly the same. Take it out, wipe it, 90 degrees. And in. With this lipstick, it doesn't bleed in or out. It dries very quickly. See? That's already dry. And you can actually make your Cupid bow deeper or nearly make it to disappear, so you can overdraw your lips the way you need. See, this side, if I do right on a line of my lips, then I take photos and this side lower and this side higher. So I always have to overdraw this. This color has, Dawn Rising has a bit of glitter, so it's not a perfect color to overdraw, because overdraw your lips, you need to use matte color. That's a general rule, because then light doesn't reflect it and it looks like your lips not really overdrawn. With glitter, glittery colors and shimmery, the way light reflects on your lips, it's a little bit more obvious when you overdraw lips or when I overdraw lips. Okay, so we continue. Dip and wipe. One more time. Sometimes what I do, I start from this end. When I dip, wipe, because it's very dry applicator, I find you can go maybe a layer or two more than 3, which only outlining my lips. Again, I use it long enough, I experiment, and I know what my colors can do. Outline on the top lip. See, I go over and all the way in the corners, because color need be where it should be, need to be applied where you want it to be. Oh, I can see this can be a bit of oopsie because I'm looking straight in the camera and it's too far away. And here, oh God, I'm moving my mirror so I actually can see what I'm drawing. Okay, now I can obviously continue with coloring entire surface of my lips. So again, dip, wipe, flat, and you can actually go, see there's a tapered edge, flat, line applicator flat on your lips, stretch your lips. 1 and 2. When I went now 2, second stroke, oh, there we focused. I actually don't overlap the color. I just go inner lip, dip, wipe, flat, like this, flat. All the way to the corner. And I still would consider this as the only first coat. As I said, I experiment and I found, now it's getting sticky. And I discovered that outlining my lips on a very thin layers, even a couple of coats prior to applying LipSense on entire lips, doesn't affect wear. I'm trying to stretch as the color drying, and so this is, I would still consider as a number, sort of layer, one layer. So deep, wipe, second, and inner, from corner to corner, deep, wipe, usually sometimes I do dip and wipe on the top lip, you know, just each dip for each half, and stretch. This is about, hold on, this is about 2 layers, and we proceed with the 3rd layer. And top lip, sometimes I do turn around this way because it's more comfortable to do inner top lip. Hold on. Oh dear. If you can see, I can't see. If I can see, saliva central. And the reason we ask people to keep your lips, oh Jesus, parted, some colors can be actually very sticky. I think I show it on each demonstration. If you keep it parted, it's quite funny. The only reason, don't close it, because people freak out. Watch this. Very sticky. And people are like, oh my God. It's okay. It can just freak you out. So these 3 layers of beautiful, hold on. Oh, that's it. I blocked my light. Hold on. Let's try this way. Oh, not as much light because it's not very sunny today, but that's 3 layers. While I'm talking, I'm already quite dry, very dry. You might can hear it, probably not. And there it is. It's sticky, so I won't run my finger along my lips. And today I am applying pink glitter gloss. It has a pink glitter in it, you can see. When you store your LipSense and your glosses upside down, I just prior to this video, because it's a live video, all you need to do, hold on further, you open and you just mix it. Because eventually, if you don't mix it, you will have no glitter on your lips. I'll keep mixing it as I'm talking to you. You will have no glitter on your lips. And there I am. You will have no glitter on your lips and only gloss. And then tube will end up with only glitter. So make sure you mix it. So we're about to ready my color as dry as ever could be. I like it. Because it has a shimmer in it, I can actually quite obviously see my overdrawn parts. But, you know, who cares? Life is too short to care about those things. So, gloss. Same. Dip, out. See, there is a little bit, quite a bit of gloss there. Because it has a bit of glitter, I won't show you like I usually do on the half of my face applying, because I don't want to today. Gloss can go in absolutely any direction, left, right, and up, back and forward. Just make sure there is no sticky areas, and once you apply, you just spread it this way.